Pull it up in that foreign Willie. Count 5, count a milli. My partner got me off hard liquor. I'm Henny sipping, my palms itching. 6 Mile, I'm block bound. Tech 9 and sound off. Come around on my side of town and your whole block get roped off. Tell me get him, I got her. I bang all in that. My shot sharper than Ryan Harper. I'm selling dope on Lauder.
Every day, all day, all we do is get our grind on. From sun up to sundown, get our grind on. Trying to bust it wide open.
Know how it is.
Want everything for myself. Want everything's going for me. Nobody else. I'm a dog. It ain't no secret. I want it all.
Coke, dope, hoes,
In the fancy cars. What up, Joe? Welcome to the Poe Report. Welcome to the Poe Report. Right now, we got a legend in the building, man. 1/4 of the most legendary rap groups ever out there. Right now, we got the homie, Hot Boy Turk in the motherfucking building. What up, though, cuz? You good with it?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So this is my Detroit sister right here, you know,
the
kid.
in the building.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, man, we here to ask you a couple questions, man, and pick your brain on a couple things, dog. Let's get it. My dog.
Yeah.
So who is Turk?
Man, Turk a real nigga, man, you know, born and raised in New Orleans, Magnolia, Uptown, Third World Project, you know what I'm saying? A person that came from the streets, from poverty, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, was raised by a great mom and just found a way to make it out that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And shit, man, I became who the world know today, you know what I'm talking about? Hot Boy Turk.
Hot Boy Turk, okay,
Yeah.
all right. So your name Tab, what does that mean, man?
Tab is my daddy name, man. God bless his soul. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a junior. My boy, he a third, you know what I'm saying? My dad name, I don't know where he get the shit from, but you know what I'm saying? I remember him saying, man, you have any kids, you need to keep them T's in the family, you know what I'm saying? So my son named Tabrin, I got another son named Tab, and you know what I'm saying? We don't know what the hell it means, but the Tab, when I looked it up, it said it meant a drummer or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, my daddy dropped out in the 3rd grade, so you know, I'm quite sure he couldn't even tell you what it meant.
Damn, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you grew up in the third ward, ward.
Uptown, yeah, 3rd ward, Magnolia. I was born in the Mouth, but you know what I'm saying, I learned everything that I learned in the Magnolia because I moved in that motherfucker when I was 5. So you know what I'm saying, you could really say, shit, I grew up in the Magnolia.
Okay. So you went to a school called Frontier High School?
Fauché.
Okay,
Fauché High School. Yeah. I went there, I think, for like 1.5 years, something like that. And shit, man, we blew up. You know what I'm saying? Like when I went there, I wanted to be in school because that was one of the schools that were popping at the time. They had the best band, you know what I'm saying? The best dances. And, you know, they had all the girls at the time that everybody wanted to be around. To go to Fauché, man, like that motherfucker, that was that fashion statement. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You went there, you were popping.
Okay, so how was schools out there in the NO? Because in Detroit, bro, public schools in Detroit was crazy. Like, we had metal detectors, the heat ain't work. Nigga, shit was fucked up in that bitch. It was trapped the fuck out in them motherfuckers, dog.
Nah, I say fashion statement, but you know what I'm saying? We had metal detectors and all that shit. But I still used to get my pistol in there because I used to come late.
Same here,
so some kind of way you could finesse the metal detectors like that. But I went to school late every day, man. Basically jump in the gate and you know what I'm saying? And shit, my first period class was always fucked up, but you know, it was all love, man. You know, I went late and left early. You feel me? I ain't even stay in high school, bro. To be honest, my good grades was in like middle school and stuff like that, in elementary school. But when I got to high school, man, I became Hot Boy Turk. So it's like, man, shit, I ain't into the academics like that.
Yeah. So you dropped out in the 9th, you said?
No, I dropped out in the 11th.
In 11th, okay.
Yeah, due to the fact that, you know, we were going to school getting in fights, you know, damn near shootouts. We had to wear bulletproof vests to school, you know what I'm saying? And Baby and Slim took me and Wayne out of school. And we started going to tutoring.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't graduate at regular school. I graduated in penitentiary. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
So yeah, but I wanted to go back to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit, that's something that my mom's always wanted, was me to graduate. You feel me? Unfortunately, that's how it happened. I had to get my GED in the penitentiary, and you know what I'm saying?
So baby put you through tutoring.
Yeah, mostly
shit.
Slim, mostly Slim.
Okay, all right.
I say
all
Slim,
right,
you know what I'm saying? Cause baby really ain't give a fuck. Baby was like, man, shit, y'all young nigga thugging, you feel me? But Slim, you know what I'm saying? Our mamas didn't play that. Wayne mama ain't play, my mama ain't play, you know what I'm saying? Like, them boys gotta go to school. And every time we come in from off the road, you know, we had to go to school, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was kind of like inconvenient. Them boy paid that motherfucking money to get us in Tiger's tutoring class, man. And man, Wayne to pull up at that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? We had 3 people in the class, me, Wayne, and a little dude named Ian. You know what I'm saying? I remember him, bro.
Nigga, we're Ian at night.
Ian, he was a smart motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But he was a little white, little Dennis the Menace looking motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
You know yeah.
Where this nigga? Where you at, Ian?
Yeah.
Shit, goddamn.
Yeah.
That's real. You remember your first rap?
This is for them soldiers. That's a rap that I actually put it on my album that just dropped, Joseph. Not the verses, but the chorus. This is for them soldiers out there, wild Magnolia. And back then, it was a song about my partner who got hit by a car, and he wound up dying from the accident. You know what I'm saying? They was riding their bikes, and the car, you know, happened to be, I don't know if they was running from police or, you know, got it be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Some hood stuff. They didn't intentionally do it, but kids in the street riding their bikes wind up getting into a freak accident, and my partner didn't make it. Another girl got hit. She kind of like messed up to this day, you know what I'm saying? And I wrote that song about that situation. But that song got me signed to Cash Money.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Got anything you want to chime in on?
Yeah, so I want to get into some reflective questions with you. So if Turk had a heart-to-heart with 19-year-old Turk right before signing the Cash Money, what would you tell him?
Man, make sure you be 98% business and 2% talent. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, that kind of like made me going through the things I went through made me more aware of the business. You know what I'm saying? And I would want to know the business side more, you know, coming in the game. And my mama did tell me about the business, but I was like, man, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I would have said, make sure I handle my business, you know what I'm saying, and don't get caught up into all the glam. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I feel that. I hear a lot of industry stories. So
it's real. It's real.
You gotta know what you're getting into. I did have another question. So if you could do a collab that bridges New Orleans bounce with Detroit street rap, who's the Detroit artist that you'll call first?
Man, to be honest, man, I always wanted to do something with Grizz. You know what I'm saying?
T-Grizz.
Yeah, with Grizz.
I love T-Grizz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when I first heard him, of course, you know, I was in and out of jail and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And hearing the song about his situation, the story, how he told it, I can relate to it, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of like always stuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I actually wanted to do something with him. But you know, T Grizz on he on the streaming shit now, you know what I'm saying?
No. Put it in the universe.
Yeah. And you know, I like Dub too, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple people out there, man.
Dub, my nigga,
yeah.
Man, you gotta check out this video called Jay and Twine by T Grizzly. I'm in it, you feel me? Okay. So yeah. Grizz my dog, man. I fuck with dog, you know what I'm saying? So your first song that you debuted on with Cash Money was a Juvenile song. It was on 400 Degrees.
Nah, the first song I did Juvenile Soldier Rag album.
Okay. I
was given a card by Slim when I rapped that song. This is for them soldiers in the Magnolia Project. back it up a little bit, Magnolia Shorty was the one who introduced me to Cash Money. She was a bounce artist.
Yeah.
Speaking of the bounce, you know what I'm saying? She had this song called Monkey on the Dick at the time, you know what I'm saying? And that was my homegirl.
Yeah.
So I told her to, you know, put in the game, put in the word for me so I can, you know, get with Baby and Slim. Everybody wanted to sign with Cash Money back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, and once I rapped the Slim, he gave me a card, man, and I went to the studio. And when I went to the studio, Juvie was working on Soldier Rag album. This before he dropped 400 Degrees, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all are familiar with it, but he had a song called Put Up Your Soldier Rag. You know what I'm saying? And I got on like 3 songs on that album. You know what I'm saying? Just being in the right place at the right time. I did a song with a chorus where the famous line that I didn't get your mind right came from, you know what I'm saying? It's from a song I did. And Spitting Game. And I think a song called Hideout, you know what I'm saying? That was my debut, man, you know what I'm saying? That was big for me.
Okay, all right. Do you remember the first time you met Wayne? The first time you seen Wayne, like walking in a room and seen dog?
Yeah, man. Wayne was a little short little motherfucker with an afro, with some Dickies on. You know what I'm saying? With a t-shirt, some Dickies, big ass Dickies with some. I think he had on probably some. Cause Wayne used to like to wear Reeboks and shit. He'd get mad when Baby and make him wear Reeboks. Wayne was more on the East Coast book sack and type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He looked up to like Jada and Jay-Z and all them type dudes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that my first time meeting him, man. I'm like, man, this little nigga, man.
You remember what he had on?
Some Dickies. He had
on some Dickies. Oh,
Dickies,
okay.
It was a Dickie fit, man. Like Wayne used to always wear the Dickies. And when me and him got cool, man, I started wearing the Dickies, and we was calling the name them churn. You know what I'm saying? That's what they used to call us, them churn. And man, me and Wayne did everything together, man. Like that was my little homie, still my little homie. You know what I'm saying? But you know, throughout the time, you know, Wayne and Mars, some motherfucking well, you feel me? And I went on my pad, you know, but that's my dog.
Man, when you first heard Miss My Dogs and you was in jail and he would mention you in that song, bro, like, how did you feel?
I felt like I heard him. You feel me? I was like, damn, man, that nigga, I feel it, because it's like, my nigga, my dog, my man, motherfucker, Turk. Like, it's like he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt it more personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you never know, bro. Like, when you make a move that's probably be best for you, it probably don't be best for somebody that rock with you. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like he felt like I left him behind, and I shouldn't have left him behind. You know what I'm saying? Because me and him was like this. You feel me? And when I heard it, bro, like, you know, I respected it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people probably didn't feel it like I felt it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt his hurt. I felt his pain, you know what I'm saying, in that thing. But, you know, man, shit happens. You feel me?
Man, what made you want to just leave Cash Money and you seen Cash Money like rising and stuff?
It just like
that?
At the time, bro, Juvie had left. BG had left. And I was in jail. I wound up doing 7 months fighting a charge. And I went to trial. I found not guilty. When I came home, I think my Young and Thuggin' album was like around that time, you know, 2001. It wasn't feeling like how I was feeling when I was, you know, with everybody. So with Juvie gone, like, you notice Juvenile not on Young and Thuggin' album. You know what I'm saying? It was the camp just disbanding. You know what I'm talking about? And that what made me make my decision. You feel me? Like, but I regret that decision. You know what I'm saying? I regret that decision because I feel like if I would have stayed,
you would have been that nigga.
Me and Wayne would be that nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I say, man, things happen. You feel me? And shit, we just move past it. You feel me? And keep it pushing.
I got a crazy story about that Young and Thuggin' album, bro. So I was a young nigga when that shit came, when your album came out and Baller Blocking came out. I was in the 8th grade, bro, when it came out. So I was broke as hell, right? You feel me? So I was a fan of y'all, so I ain't had no money. I had to go steal that motherfucker from the fucking store. You feel me? So I feel like, you feel me, then I done took money out y'all goddamn pockets. You feel me? So you
well,
know
you
what I'm
gave it back. You gave it back.
Yeah, no, it's for you too. You know what I'm saying? A little something, you feel me?
Yeah,
but you know,
man,
shit.
But I ain't gonna let y'all see what
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
hey,
you know what I'm saying? Something. So yeah, I feel like I took money out y'all pocket because y'all inspired me, bro. You feel me? And that's some. You know what I mean? But I was a young nigga and I needed that album, bro. You feel me?
Hey, man, I am not busting this down with the rest of y'all, man. So stand down.
You feel me?
Real nigga,
Yeah, and then it's crazy because I used, BG used to live in Detroit, bro. Bro, I used to see this nigga in a white Range Rover riding through the hood, bro. Just riding through. I'm a young nigga, dog, and I used to see him riding through the hood. And my nigga got a story. He was talking about it on my podcast of him meeting BG. He met BG at the damn at this mall called Northland.
Okay.
Northland Mall and shit, Hood Mall and shit. He was like, nigga, BG was by himself. Nigga, I was like, nigga, are you? He was like, nigga, you had to be in eighth, ninth grade. You feel me? He's like, are you BG? He said, nah. He said, nigga, I looked at him. He was like, that was BG, nigga. That nigga had gold teeth and everything, nigga. He had the same chain on, nigga. I said, nigga, damn, that's crazy.
And one thing for sure, you catch me in Jizzle in the hood.
Yeah.
No matter where, bro. Like, and I think that was like a gift and a curse, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause, bro, I remember like in Detroit, like back in the days, man, we had a show out there.
Yeah.
And this guy, I think he kind of lost his life, you know what I'm saying? He was one of the big guys out there in Detroit. I remember, this was when I was on my addiction days, you know what I'm saying? And we was on our way to wherever we was on our way to, and police hadn't stopped us, man, you know what I'm saying? It was like, man, what is you doing in this car anyway? You feel me? But dude had to be who he was. Police stopped, man. I'm talking about he was full of weed. He had so much shit in there, like, and I'm on tour, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I'm tripping, bro. I'm in this car, but my addiction was kind of like overpowering me, bro. Like I just so every hood, wherever city we was in, dog, like we was in there. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that about me and Jill, dog. Like,
so
shit for real.
So one thing about Detroit, New Orleans, okay. I heard Terrence Gangsta Will. I don't know how your relationship is.
Yeah.
But I heard
That's
him.
That's the OG.
Okay. I heard him say something about New Orleans niggas started the Cartier phase and shit.
I ain't never wear no glass. I just stopped wearing this shit. So I don't know.
So what? Because he was like, Juvie had him on, and Master P had him on and shit.
Yeah. I don't know who started it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'ma speak for me. Like, I didn't wear glasses. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I used to think glasses were for nerds. You know what I'm saying? And until I just started, I met my wife, you know what I'm saying? She like, you put them glasses on, match your swag, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. But I did to Detroit defense. I always used to see those guys, man, with them yays on, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know who started it. You feel me? But, my first time seeing them was Detroit. You feel me?
Yeah. Man, I got a crib in Detroit too, bro. You gotta come out there, bro. Cause I got a studio. My podcast studio is in my crib in Detroit. I'll show you how it look and shit. But you gotta come out there, dog.
Yeah, we gonna lock in because I know he do these movies and shit. So it's
we gonna lock in.
You meet somewhere, then you take that shit somewhere else, man. Relationships is everything.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So man, you a real nigga, man, and Cash Money, I feel like everybody real in Cash Money, bro. Like when I see Baby, I see a real nigga. When I see BG, I see real niggas, dog. So how did you feel and what went through your head when you seen Birdman kiss Wayne? How did you feel about that?
See, a lot of people talk about that, bro, and how I looked at that situation, you know what I'm saying? And I explained it plenty of times, you know what I'm saying? With social media make things seem like it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like if you see a nigga playing basketball and he hit a nigga on his ass today, you be like, oh, that nigga gay, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the case, you feel me? No matter how I try to put it and explain it, it even wouldn't make sense to nobody on social media. But you know what I'm saying? I don't look at that as a gay act. You know what I'm talking about? Just how we was brought up in New Orleans. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, I feel like everybody with their partner, their homeboy, whether they want to admit it or not, and I think they won't admit the shit, have some type of relationship or some type of games they might play with their nigga. They might not play with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? I always speak on it, but we don't never get nowhere. You feel me? So I never look at that as no gay situation, because I knew what the business was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
nah, man. Yeah. Okay, all right.
Like it ain't like a nigga. You know what
I'm
saying?
That'll be something different, like nigga. Hell no.
Like, you know, okay. And then, like I say, like you see the mob do it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I done seen that shit.
Nobody say shit about it. So you know what I'm saying? When you see our culture just so fucked up, and we try to find any and every little thing, they gonna tear me up in the comments. Man, nigga, you trying to explain that shit, nigga? And, you know, but like I say, man, it is what it is. You feel me? Like, shit, hey, man, they ain't gonna go in no nigga face and say a nigga gay. So, you know,
you right. Shit.
So you know, it's just some social media shit, bro. Like, nah, though, but nah, I ain't look at it like that.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
So I seen too, you was real heavy on the Diddy thing too. In a couple interviews.
Yeah.
So do you think Trump should go ahead and pardon that nigga Diddy?
Man, I don't think Diddy is guilty of what they trying to make him guilty of.
Yes,
you know
bro. Yes.
And a lot of people got mad at that,
yes.
You know, telling the truth, not hating. Dog.
No, it ain't.
He's just a freak ass nigga. Now I ain't know he get freaky like that. Like that nigga too freaky, you know what I'm saying?
She disagrees.
He freaky. I don't think he took nothing. I don't think he took nothing. I don't think he made nobody do anything. You know, of course he's a man of his stature, you know what I'm saying? But come on, bro, like I ain't putting no gun to your head to make you do
any of that shit. Yeah.
And you had your choice to either come or not come. You feel me? Y'all grown. You feel me? They wanted that money just as he wanted his freak on. You feel me? And that's just what it was.
Man, for real. And it's like, and I agree with that. And then social media came out and was like, they got tapes of him raping people and drugging people. Come find out there ain't no goddamn tape.
That was social media. Yeah.
And it was black people doing it to black people.
And
bro.
that's what always go on, bro. It's always us tearing each other down. And that's why we can't even get nowhere, bro. Like, we fucked up. And social media is fucking it up even more, dog. Like, that's why I tell people don't make no assumptions. You know what I'm saying? Don't take nothing personal.
Yeah.
You feel me? Watch what you say out your mouth and try your best to do all three. And shit, nigga, that's the 4 agreements in life. You'll be all right. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, but I feel like they tried to extort that black man, dog. And they did a good job of doing that shit. Yeah. And black people, we helped tear the motherfucker down. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. And there's no more black billionaires for us to look up to, dog, because they tried to take Jay-Z out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so every time we try to talk about a billionaire,
Jay-Z,
it's some fucked up shit you gotta say about these niggas. You feel me?
And it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro, because it's like that fear factor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, they pump so much fear in us to where we go against each other. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and that's we fucked up. I don't know if we ever gonna get over it.
It's fucked up. And it's crazy, right? There's a female, she sung for Danny Kane, bro. Mm-hmm. I worked on, she doing hair and makeup now on set. You feel me? D Woods. I think that's her name, D Woods. So I asked her this was years ago. I asked her, how was it working with Diddy? Yeah. She said it was great, no problem, blah, blah, blah. And then this Diddy shit come out, and now she's on there bashing.
So was that one of the ones that sued?
I don't know if she sued, but she was on the news bashing him and shit and talking about this
but
and
you
that.
asked her personally,
how was it? She said it was great working with Diddy, no problems, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then, like, you know what I mean? You bashing, so it's crazy to me, bro.
Social media and what's trending, people gonna follow that shit, dog. Like, I set the trends. I don't follow them. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
that clout shit is a motherfucker.
You gotta quit listening. Man, there was a female, I had to quit talking to her ass and shit, because I was like, man, there's a female talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce are sacrificing and burning kids and shit.
Yeah.
And she's like, I believe it. And I was like, then where the kids at? What's the kids' names and shit? Like, God damn, ain't that goddamn powerful,
but you know,
it,
common sense is not common sense to the internet, bro. So, you know.
I did my conversation.
You just gotta, you know, ain't there
and
with
people
it.
get mentally messed up for real. Like, you might not know it just looking at them.
Yeah. But every celebrity, I'm not saying, and I'm not just helping up for because they got some weird motherfuckers out there, but just because you're a celebrity don't mean you're weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be no celebrity to be weird too, man. Let's get that out there, man. Like, they got good people, they got bad people in every walk of life. You know, you just gotta choose wisely, bro.
Yeah.
Believe that.
So I see you got a wonderful wife that has your back.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? And I seen that you were in an interview where you said something about when times got hard, your wife wanted you to get a job or something like that. Or
she say she didn't, but you
know, I heard you say, like, she was like, I said I didn't, but where the hell would Turk work, bro? Like, where the hell Turk don't work, my nigga?
If I ever was, my mind, the garbage truck. Because it's
hell no, bro.
Look, let me tell you
nigga
why.
Gonna be on TMZ like a motherfucker.
Let me tell you why. It's the wee hours, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't catch my garbage truck when it come in my my neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a nice little quiet neighborhood. They pick the trash up. Sometimes I be forgetting to bring it out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta set the alarm to tell me to bring it out. So they creep. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nobody get to see them people coming through, and I work the wee hours of the night. You know, to like when the sun rising a little bit, then I'm getting off. So I already had it figured out if I got to do it. I had to do it. Like I ain't never said it, but you the first one got that exclusive. Man, I'm going on there. I'm going to throw garbage, nigga.
Real shit, my nigga. Real shit,
they ain't gonna see me shit. You can be masked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna know who I am. You feel me?
Man, me and my girl, bro, not to cut you off and change the subject, but me and my girl is in Detroit with the Cash Money, came to Detroit for the concert.
Hey, man,
I really wanted to, bro, I'm going to put on my vlog, bro. I'm going to put on my vlog, and I'm like, bro, I don't even want to go to this bitch because it ain't even all the hot boys. Turk ain't even in this motherfucker, dog. And when you was like, dog, and this coming from a fan, bro. When you was like, bro, I ain't get the money, I want it, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, nigga, I still want to see you. Do it for free, cuz I want to see you, nigga.
And
shit.
You know what, bro? That situation, bro, it wasn't even a Cash Money situation. It was just more of the promoter and the booking agent. You know, my manager spoke about the situation. Like, they wanted me to take less money, you know what I'm saying? And like, I wasn't going for that, you know. After not getting paid at all in Nashville, you know what I'm saying, they wanting me to take less money, you know, I felt that was like, come on, man, you know what I'm saying? And when I didn't do that, man, 4 o'clock in the morning, they said that I was a threat, I did this, they lied. So it was like malicious retaliation. Like, if you don't do this, we gonna kick you out. You know, and it's crazy, bro, because people like just be low down, you know what I'm saying? Be low down, bro. And I guess they figure like, okay, you be online, you did this, you did that. We can kind of like make it look like this, make it look like that. You know, my lawyer is on the situation, so can't really speak on it too much. But they did that, bro. And I hated that for the fans because when they went to Chicago, when they went to Cleveland, when they went to Detroit was the last stop. You know what I'm saying? So after Detroit, what happened, I don't know, but all the dates are so-called rescheduled now. So I didn't cause that, you know what I'm saying? Right. I feel like the promoters already had that plan, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the tour is at a standstill now, bro. You feel me? I just think they were janky promoters, and this had nothing to do with Cash Money. We still on tour. We got the Hot Boys and Big Timers coming up next month. You know, we in OKC. You know, and shout out to Live Nation, man. They do good business. You feel me? It was bad business, bro, with the people that was doing the business.
I just want to throw this in here. This cameraman shit. I'm throwing this at Turk. every goddamn video that they done showed of the boys at the goddamn tour.
Yeah.
When your verse come on and they cut the beat,
yeah,
the fans rap your verse.
yeah.
They rap your verse.
And you know what? And I'm gonna tell you, bro, like it's like I say, this ain't had nothing to do with Cash Money, bro. They just did what was best for them. You know what I'm saying? I would have handled the situation a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Because if you kicking my brothers off, I want to know why.
Right.
You know, I'm not gonna go with the flow. Like you can't tell me nothing. You know, and I just go with it. You feel me? So that's the only thing. Like kind of like you know, I will hold them accountable for. But other than that, bro. You know, they ain't pay me my money, you feel me? So it had nothing to do with them. But them fans go hard for me, brother. Like, it was once upon a time where, you know, I wasn't at the Essence and them fans were like, man, they did the same thing. Bro, it's not no tour without all of us, bro. Like, these people, they act off nostalgia and, you know, they love all of us. Equally, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no Big Eye, no Lil U's, dog. You know, like, it might be favorites in the camp or whatever, but around the world, bro, they love everybody. Some people might feel like my verses was more, you know, better than this, and his verse was better than this, but at the end of the day, they want to see all of us, dog. And I just hope it get to that. Like I say, when we doing these things with Live Nation, it be perfectly fine, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be all right. We good.
Man, because I know they say the hot girl, that verse is their favorite verse.
Yes.
But you know mine?
What?
Every day, all day, all we do is get our grind on. From sun up to sundown, get our grind on. Trying to bust it wide open.
Saying I hear that this nigga so we can beat the giant. You know how it is.
Want everything for myself. Want everything's going for me. Nobody else. I'm a dog. It ain't no secret. I want it all.
Coke, dope, hoes,
and the fancy cars.
Come on, man.
You feel
and
me?
He saying
you feel me, cuz? You know what I'm saying, cuz?
Hey, man, I don't think they understand, bro. Like, see, a lot of people, bro, and I think it just be followers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I went so hard on the Joseph album, dog. Like, I don't know if y'all tuned and tapped into that, but this Joseph album, bro, I got a song on that bitch called You Too.
Yeah.
And I come on the verse, speak my mind, and them niggas don't like it. 5 minutes later, they doing shit just like me. I ain't had the money, so the shit was funny. Now I'm too turned, nigga, on they ass, I'm stunting. Kept me Louis V shopping, big car copping, brand new Hummer with your baby mama bopping, house nasty sloppy, all white golly, 6 bedroom, no shoes on my carpet. Follow me now, nigga, cause I'm a hot boy. I know you thought it was over, you mad it's not, boy. Turk the original, you a decoy, and you don't wanna go to war, don't make me deploy. I told him, you too, nigga, you too.
Shit, fire.
You too, damn, you too. You too, hell nah, you too. Damn, everybody hating. I thought everybody was cool. I thought so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
And it's like, I got 18 bangers on this album, dog.
Yeah.
And I worked on this shit for like 2 years because I was tired of people like putting me in the shadows, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I said I was gonna have one of the best albums, and I stood on that, you know. And now it's a lot of people who didn't believe.
Yeah.
They like, man, you shocked us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even the haters who was hating, you know what I'm saying? Saying, yeah. But it been like that.
Yeah.
But people are so much followers. If something is trending at the time, all it takes is one person who have the popular vote. People would stand on it and believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I broke that shit up, man. And now, you know, I'm hotter than ever.
That's real. You got something you gotta say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your hat say Godspeed, right?
Yeah.
So you talk openly about staying prayed up.
Mm-hmm.
How did your relationship with God shift from your Cash Money days to now?
You know, faith come by hearing and hearing of the word of God. I'm always connected with the word, and you know, my house is nothing but God. You know what I'm saying? We don't do anything without God. You feel me? And my house before I got in the streets, my mama, She was a praying mother, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I knew. I went to church when I was young. So when I ever got in a situation, that's when I prayed the hardest, you know what I'm saying? And I went to jail at 22 years old, so you know I fasted and everything. And I think the time when I was in jail, when it would have been the days when I'll be wilding out, I had to cool out, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't had nothing but time on my hand, and I chose to spend it with God. And my relationship just grew from there, you know what I'm saying? And now I realize that, you know, every day and everything we do is God. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm always connected.
Okay. So you said you prayed when you got into like tight situations.
Oh yeah, that's when I really prayed. You know what I'm saying?
But you do still pray, like you be grateful for.
Oh yeah, I'm always grateful. But at that time I was speaking, I really like prayed, fasted. I did everything that I'm supposed to do with God. I did everything, you know what I'm saying? And you know, man, sometimes it take that. It take you to have to go through something to really like, no, man, God ain't playing. Like God is real, you know what I'm saying? Like you can have an idea about God, but having a relationship with God is something totally different, you know what I'm saying? Because now you start to realize that, damn, God is in me. God is around me. God is everything, you feel me? So that's why I'm at with it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. So, like, what has your proudest moment in your career been?
I don't think I had it. I don't think I had it because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I got a second win right now.
Okay.
You know, and a lot of things didn't change in the music business, you know, like podcasting to me is up front right now, you know what I'm saying? If you're an artist and you're doing podcast and content and all that, you gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So I do all that. I make content, I make funny jokes, you know what I'm saying? I laugh, I dance, I cry, you know what I'm saying? I do everything. A lot of people like, man, you acting like a fan. Nah, I'm acting like a human. You feel me? And I think your personality should be your reality versus a fake image that could be blemished. You feel me? And I think back then that's what all we had. We had images. That's why a lot of people like, man, I thought you were like this, but you meet your favorite celebrity in person, and they don't be that, and you be disappointed. But when they meet me, man, they gonna be like, damn, man, you just like
what you,
bro. So you know, I just, man, just stay like I am, man. So I don't have to remember how it was. You feel me? Yeah.
That's real, dog. So so has anyone yet from Cash Money reached out to you, like Juvie or anybody?
Since the situation?
Yeah.
Nah, nobody ain't reach out, bro. You know,
not yet.
Is it gonna ever happen? I don't know,
bro. Listen, I was hearing people, man. Juvie was saying you was his brother. Both of y'all was saying, so y'all like, have you just said, fuck it, I'm gonna just reach out to them?
Man, you know, I reach out in my ways how I reach out. You know what I'm saying? I made phone calls, bro. Like sometimes, man, you know, you just accept shit that you can't change. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't be want to sound like I be bashing them or nothing. I'm just this type of, because you know people always get mixed messages. But
right.
If it was me and that situation happened to one of them, I'm gonna be the first one. But then you know you can't expect people to do what you
do the same
you know
shit.
But I would have made the phone call like, nigga, what's going on? Nigga?
Right, what's going on? Yeah,
because you know I'm under the impression like, damn, what I did to you, what I did. You feel me?
So do you feel like, I don't know, dog, like, and this is outside looking in, this is from a fan, you know what I mean? And this is just me putting my perspective, and this is just as a podcast. It ain't even none of my business. This is family business with y'all. But I was like, damn, when you started going at BG a little bit, I'm like, damn, Turk, just ease up a little bit on him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want friction. Because I'm a fan, bro. I wanted the tour to go on, bro. I was like, just ease up on him. Just let it, you know. You think it was that? You know what I mean?
Nah, because I just matched his energy, bro. Like, see, a lot of people see me because I'm the one that's in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? But I just match energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been the one that's like, man, them my brothers, I fuck with them, but it'll go to looking like, man, you kissing ass. Them dudes don't fuck with you. You feel me? So that'll be the mindset if I don't respond or react.
But did you feel that when you was around them? Did you feel like, damn, they really don't fuck with me, dog?
Nah, I just felt like shit. We didn't all outgrow each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have no feeling because I'm getting the bag. So it's like shit. They get their bag and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not expecting nothing else but respect. You know what I'm saying? And I get that. You know what I'm talking about? But when we go how we go, man, that shit just do what it do. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay. But I be matching energy, dog. But I you know, right now I'm being a bigger person. You know what I'm saying? A situation, you know, but nigga don't be as innocent how people be. I'm just the one that's in the social media and they gonna see it. So when I make noise, I say anything. All cameras on me because I'm the one in the algorithm. But it be a lot of slick shit that be happening and be going on. You know what I'm saying? That probably only me and people who really know see. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And I know you gotta go, so we got a couple more questions, man. So when I see Baby, I see this nigga always serious, always. Does Baby ever laugh or crack jokes, bro? What is this nigga? This nigga always mad and shit,
you know,
dog.
I mean, that's you know, that's Baby in the public, man. Baby a good dude. Baby got a good heart, bro.
You see
know?
Baby smile
I got
and
Baby
laugh.
name tattooed in my chest. Him and Slim, like, man, them niggas really like took us out of a situation and like gave us opportunity. So I'ma always have love and respect for that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Me and Baby like had our little run-ins on the tour, like, you know, he like, nigga, what's up? Like, shit, nigga, whatever you wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, we test each other gangster, you feel me? But like, even him, he got on stage, like, you know, me and Turk, you know, we be getting into it, but we gonna go get this money. So, like, people don't just put the fire on that. They don't promote that part. They just be waiting on the parts that seem like, oh, it fell apart now. But then when we be together, you know, they don't. It's like that shit boring to them. You know what I'm saying? Life is just big reality TV, man.
What do them niggas do for fun, like Wayne and Baby and shit, outside of music?
Shit, I don't know what them niggas do, man. You know, but shit. I mean, I don't know shit.
I'm telling you, it just seems like Birdman is serious all the time, dog.
Nah, man. Nah. It's not a human being. Bro, you know,
all right.
But you know, when you catch them, man. Like, they some good dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Social media make a motherfucker be a monster, man.
Okay.
Let me get one final question. Well, on my side.
Okay.
So, what are your unfiltered thoughts on the current rap game?
The rap game?
Yeah.
The rap game, you know, you just gotta adapt to it. You know what I'm saying? I hit number 5 on the iTunes chart. Okay. So people be saying the rap game is not the rap game like it used to be, but to me it is, because they got bots. You know what I'm saying? If you get caught up into the bots, the bot world, like fake views, fake this, fake that, you know what I'm saying? Then you might put your feelings into that, and if you don't deliver, you're gonna feel some type of way. But when I hit those charts, knowing that I ain't spend no money, you know what I'm saying? When them fans went crazy for me, knowing that I didn't pay none of them to say none of that, you know what I'm saying? We still have organic support. And it all comes from me being organic and me showing that, man, I appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? So people just need to get out and continue to work and show these fans out here, which our friends always never shaded, that they appreciate them, man. And then they'll feel appreciated. And, you know, you won't get caught up into the state of hip hop, because that shit is gonna never go away. You just got to adapt to the change. You know, we had the radio station back then. Now we got podcasts. Tell your story. Put your music out through content.
That's real. You ever seen Young Buck ride when you was on tour?
Yeah, Young Buck, my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Young Buck used to be on the road with us, bro. You know, shit. I used to take Young Buck in the Magnolia with me to get his hair braided and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's my bro, man. You know, shout out to Young Buck, man.
Hey, we was just talking about BG and Wayne, but it's the Turk podcast. So what do Turk do for fun?
Like, man, you know, shit, you watch my social media, nigga, that's me every day. I play with my dogs, my fish, my wife, my kids. You know what I'm saying? I do regular shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, just everyday shit, nigga, whatever. Go to the movies, nigga, shit, whatever, you know?
Okay, man. That's what's up. So, all right. So, what else new do you? I know you have the Joseph album. What else new you got going on?
We got the documentary that we working on. You know, Turk's World, 52 Bullets. We got all kind of names for the motherfuckers. That mean we ain't finished yet. Getting into the movies, bro. Like I got a movie about my life called Reckless. You know what I'm saying? Which is like the modern day Ray Charles type movie. You know what I'm saying? My book, The Autobiography of Turk. Got my seasoning. I like them high seasoning. You know what I'm saying? I do podcasts now. Shout out to my dog Beehive, man. You know what I'm saying? And just doing a whole lot of content, bro. Like content is king. Like content is queen. So if you're not adapting to the times, getting to YouTube, becoming YouTubers, and everything that them streamers was doing to become multi-millionaires, bigger than the rappers, man, y'all better get on with the program, man, and you won't be the next Kai Sanat. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming for you, boy.
He said he coming, goddammit. You feel me? Well, yeah, man. Well, listen, man. I appreciate you coming out and fucking with us, bro, to the Poe Report, bro. I'm going to have you back, dog. So listen. Next time some big social media stuff go on, or big topics, bro, I'm gonna bring you on this motherfucker like B Hobby bringing you on that motherfucker. And we gonna build our relationship from there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, dog. So
I'm gonna get my people to send you the number and stuff, man. I can put it in your phone right
man,
now.
Shit, man, real shit, bro. And
and
like I said, I do movies, bro. Like, man, my credit, my name is on Marvel movies,
I'm about to go check everything. I'm about to.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we gonna do it, dog. So yeah, like I said, y'all gonna see more of me.
And he a real one, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all rappers that, man, pull up, man, show love, bro. You feel me? Stop playing.
Look, I got something to say.
All right.
Still on fire.
I ain't cool out yet. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call it?
What up, though? Like I said, man, I want to welcome y'all and ending with y'all with the Poe Report, man. And like I said, we back at it on the next one, man. My dog.
Love.
I got TK Kirkland in a couple days, dog.
My guy.
I got TK in this bitch. You feel me?